What's going on here? Let's go and have a look around the neighborhood. Harvey man. So you can see a little action is happening on the street. Let's go and see what Sandy's doing. We may not see that house for much longer. Or that house. Or that house. This is another house that's coming down. Two houses are going to be put there. And this house is straddling the line where they're going to go. And two brothers lived there for a very long time. We almost never saw them. But just in their declining years. Bit of a mess burger, of course. This home where the lady's going up the stairs is a kind of shelter for women. I don't think it's a safe house because it's pretty public, but it is a home that was converted for their benefit. Many of them seem, troubled or disabled or, going through a tough time in their lives. So, this property here, you can see is under construction, is the Institut Jeanne d'Arc. It was built in '89, and the sisters own this entire block here. Barry Hoban bought this half, where these homes are, all the way around to the other side, and a developer, I'm not sure who, is converting this site into condominiums, and the few remaining nuns were moved in the fall. So we'll see how that goes. There you go. There's a little bit of life on Melbourne Avenue. You probably never get to see because I don't have my camera when I'm walking that Bielo. 514 is an interesting house. It sat empty for about a year and eventually sold for around $800,000 to a guy who runs an internet business, and apparently very successfully. And he invested heavily in the backyard, a little basketball court for his kids. Seems to be a nice guy. Hardly ever see him. But they did a lovely job, and that was a home I had my eye on for 5 minutes. It's a really beautiful home. Really lovely. Well, it's not exactly the Tulip Festival in all its glory, but there's our tulip that I think squirrels managed to put there at some point. They come up every year, two of them. And these beautiful little irises in bloom, and of course the last day for the Roto, unfortunately. And that's our little walk around the block. And there's a little robin. And of course it's Meghan and Harry's wedding day, so we've been up since 5 o'clock and probably gonna have a nap.